So you've gotten past all the basic business setup stuff. You've got your LLC, you've got your EIN, you've got your business bank account, you've got your brand, you've got your colors, you've got your logo, you've got your name, you have your website, and basically you are ready to go. Congratulations, boo. That is so exciting. I am so pumped for you. You've also made it through your launch and you've actually started selling some stuff and making a little bit of money. Awesome. So what does all of that mean? What do you do next? I am telling you, that is a big question and it is a big stressor. Where do you go from here? What do you do to keep growing, to keep scaling, to keep moving up? You guys know I love working with startup entrepreneurs. I love it. But I also love working with scaling entrepreneurs. And I have tons of free and paid content for startup entrepreneurs and helping people get the basic business stuff set up. But I also have a ton of knowledge in this head of mine to help those entrepreneurs who want to scale. So if you want to find out how to scale your business in 2022 and where you should focus your energy and all of your attention now, and I have a secret. There's really only 3 focus areas that you have to embark upon. Then keep watching because I'm about to school you in detail and I'm going to go inside to get that done. All right. So let's get to work.
You an entrepreneur, I got what you need.
Hey there, my loves. It's me, CP, and welcome back to CPTV. You know what we do here. This is the place for aspiring and growing entrepreneurs who want to turn those ideas and passions into businesses and those businesses into empires of freedom. So before I take you to class and really school you on how to scale your business in 2022, I got to ask you, if you are an entrepreneur, I need you to put an amen in the comments below if you have been searching and scouring and looking for what your next steps should be. Go ahead, put that amen. And while you are down there, hit subscribe because I am about to roll out the 3 areas of focus that you now have to put your attention into in order to get to that next level. So let's get right into area number 1. Now, the first area that you really are going to need to double down and focus on is marketing. Marketing will be something in your business that you will constantly be doing. As the CEO and as the entrepreneur, you will become that chief marketing officer. And marketing is the lifeline of that business. You will be marketing to attract a certain client into various products and services that you are offering. And you want to bring them into your life, into your business, and into your email list. Marketing is absolutely 100% a strategy that you have to focus on. And I always tell folks the first thing you need to do in order to get to that next level and to scale is to create and really think about what that marketing strategy should be. Now, you know, I'm a big proponent on content marketing as a complete inbound marketing strategy. And when I say inbound marketing strategy, I mean the way that you bring in leads into your business. There's 2 different types. You can do outbound marketing and you can do inbound marketing. Outbound is you going out there, finding people, knocking on doors, making cold calls, prospecting, doing all that kind of good stuff. But the inbound one is the really fun one. It's when the customer that is attracted to what content you're putting out there actually comes to you, becomes a part of your business, and actually joins your email list. So marketing is going to be a major area of focus for you. Do not half-ass it and do not wing it. Sit down, take a moment to really think through what your strategy is going to be. I totally recommend using social media. It is free and it is ideal for entrepreneurs who are trying to get from that startup level to that scale up level and just bring in more customers. Marketing is going to be a primary area of focus for you for the long term, for as long as you have this business. And trust me, I have done this in the past and not focused enough on actually marketing what I do, what I provide, and what my business does. And it was to my own detriment. I had to really think and strategize on what I wanted to do. And so I eventually came up with this YouTube channel. in order to really help drive impact, but also to bring you guys into the fact that I can help you with your business and entrepreneurial dreams. If I hadn't focused my attentions on that strategy, I wouldn't be where I am in my business journey and in my entrepreneurial journey right now. So when you're talking about a primary area of focus and you've got all of this noise in your head, now that you've started up about what to do next, I need you to bring it all down, eliminate the extraneous noise, and focus in on your marketing strategy. It is constant, it is ever present, and it is something that you will need to do very consistently. You need to make sure that it is a priority in your life, in your schedule, and in your strategy. But if you do hone in on this primary area of focus, you will not go wrong, my love. You will start to experience the benefits of leads consistently coming into your business so that you can have customers, you can drive sales, you can drive revenue, and you can get to that next level. So if you are in that position of scale, I want you to note that marketing is a major area of focus out of the 3. So let's talk about what area number 2 really entails and what it looks like. Okay, area of focus number 2, creating your business processes and systems. Trust me, you will not be able to scale if you don't begin to take the time to create the necessary processes to help grow and scale your business. Now, I've talked before about what the primary business processes are. And I'm going to go ahead and link to that video because I dive deep into it right there. And I don't want to necessarily spend a whole lot of time on which ones those are. But to summarize, you got to make sure that you've got how you're going to get your money down tight. You got to make sure your process for selling, for marketing, for servicing your clients is completely impeccable and perfected. Those business processes are the only way that you're going to scale. And a lot of people miss that boat. They don't realize that creating and documenting what those processes are, making sure that they are summed up and that they are tight is critical to your business's growth. You cannot skip the step because if you do skip creating your processes, you won't be able to have a fluid process for getting people into your business, into your products and services, paying you, and then ultimately becoming long-term customers. So creating the business processes is a major area of focus. Now remember, I told you there's only 3. We've already talked about the first area of marketing. This area is something that I need you to take the time. I have a ton of videos that describe how to create SOPs, what your processes should look like, different process aspects. So I want you to make sure you check out that entire playlist because it is going to walk you through how to create those processes because this happens to be my area of expertise, y'all. But it is a primary area of focus. If you don't do the process creation, development, and documentation, it will be very, very hard for you to focus on area number 3. And what is area of focus number 3? Well, it is growing and expanding your team. Yes, this is the phase of your business development where you're going to want to add people to your team in order to delegate and get things done. Are you completely overwhelmed? Has your family not seen you for days, maybe even weeks?
Oh, we have been looking everywhere for you.
Are you slipping in the middle of the night and slipping out first thing in the morning?
Hi.
Hi.
Then it may be time for you to add someone to your team to assist. Now, I always get the question, how do you do that? And I don't want you to worry because I actually am going to be focusing on the coming weeks on all 3 of these areas, diving deeper into some of my tips and tools related to marketing, related to process development, and ultimately related to growing your team. This happens to also be an area of expertise for me since I am certified in human resources and have a ton of experience in recruiting, setting up HR processes. I actually do that entire thing in my consulting arm of my business. But I want you to recognize that growing your team is only going to happen if you have focused on area number 2. It's going to be very difficult for you to bring someone into your business fold, for you to assign them tasks, for you to delegate things to them if you don't give them a step-by-step process to follow. You will find yourself extremely frustrated and feeling like this employee isn't the best employee or the best fit for you. So growing your team, finding out who should be the very first person that you add is going to be critical. And that means you're going to want to take some time and do a whole different level of skills dumping, figuring out what tasks you need to do and ones that you can delegate. but don't worry, I'm not going to dive too deep into that right now because I got a video coming up for y'all on that. But area of focus number 3 is what really will take you to that next level. The more people you add on your team, the more leverage you're going to gain as an entrepreneur. And that leverage is going to give you the opportunity to stay focused in your genius zone, creating the products and services, refining them, pricing, and all that good CEO stuff that you are now going to be responsible for. As your business scales, your CEO responsibilities will become even more intense, and you are going to need people on your team to help you make it through. Not one person is able to get to a 7-figure business without having people on their team to assist. And this is a major area of focus. But again, before you can get to this area, you've got to address area number 2, and you're going to want to address area number 1 so that you have an influx of revenue to support the costs that are going to come along with adding people to your team. You're going to have to pay people. You're not going to be able to get away with, not paying people to do it or finding somebody over here. I mean, there's some strategic ways you can do it, but most of the time you're going to need to have compensation. You're going to need to be able to figure out if you want to outsource certain tasks or if you actually want to hire W-2 employees, bring them in, put them on your payroll, all that kind of good stuff. But again, area number 3 is a major area of focus for you. And it's really critical for you to be able to get to that next level of success. So there you have it. The 3 primary areas of focus for you as you plan to scale your business in 2022. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be all convoluted. It doesn't even have to be hard or difficult in order to achieve. If you just hone in on these 3 areas that I told you about and begin to develop the strategies and the plans to really get these 3 things under your belt and get them done, you will see your business continue to grow beyond your wildest dreams. You're going to hit that 6-figure mark, that multiple 6-figure mark, and then that 7-figure mark, and heck, even getting up into that 8-figure mark, right? So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like it, that you subscribe, that you share it with a friend who really needed to get this information, and make sure that you join me because I am about to embark upon giving you everything you need on all of those areas that I just talked to you about in growing and scaling your business. It is time for my growth level entrepreneurs to get the CP goods. All right. And until next time, my love, I can't wait to see you next week where we are going to talk about marketing and my favorite, video marketing and using YouTube to market. So make sure you check it out. Hit that bell so that you get reminded, and I will see you next time. Until then, my love, I'll talk to you soon. Mwah!